Looking for ASMR with over 600 ASMR videos, up to 8K resolution and cinematic production. Enjoy ASMR destiny like you've never seen it before. Oh, ASMR destiny on Twitch, we gotta hurry it up. We get killed by monsters and zombies all the time, but we're saved by Twitch Prime. It's destiny if you're nasty. It's ASMR destiny if you're jammy. Looking for ASMR with over 600 ASMR videos, up to 8K resolution and cinematic production. Enjoy ASMR destiny like you've never seen it before. Oh, ASMR destiny on Twitch, we gotta hurry it up. We get killed by monsters and zombies all the time, but we're saved by Twitch Prime. It's destiny if you're nasty. It's ASMR destiny if you're jammy.
Herb it up, collecting herbs wherever I go. I'm in the dark with only a flashlight, and my health is low. But when I find herbs, I'll make sure to herb it up each time. For when I find herbs, I'll make sure to herb it up each time. Herb it up, collecting herbs wherever I go. I'm in the dark with only a flashlight, and my health is low. But when I find herbs, I'll make sure to herb it up each time.
Once upon a time, a beautiful mod was here. She had to leave to go play Animal Crossing, but she is back ready with her banhammer. Oh, overworked 7-9, you're the best mod ever to grace the heavens. She wields her banhammer like Thor and destroys any trolls that may come.
Once upon a time, a beautiful mod was here. She had to leave to go play Animal Crossing, but she is back ready with her banhammer. Oh, overworked 7-9, you're the best mod ever to grace the heavens. She wields her banhammer like Thor and destroys any trolls that may come. Oh, overworked 7-9, you're the best mod ever to grace the heavens. She builds a banhammer like Thor and destroys any trolls that may come. That may come. Once upon a time, a beautiful mod was here. She had to leave to go play Animal Crossing, but she is back ready with her banhammer.
Solution into the greenhouse. A cartridge for dispersing various solutions. means it's for solution. It's the solution. For the solution. A mega solution. Which gamer is he doesn't understand? It's the puzzle to the solution.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in to the ASMR Destiny Game and Chill live stream on Twitch, on X, on Kick, and on YouTube. Welcome all. I am readjusting my setting screen here real quick. Wow. Yoshi's Island. I've not heard that in so long. Super long time. There we go. Hang on, I'm still readjusting my layout here. But yeah, welcome in. This is the 1133 live stream. Getting definitely towards the end of the year. I hope to not only have a really cool
Welcome. You've got mail.
Game of the Year kind of wrap up video.
Welcome in summer. Thank you for joining us. Welcome in summer. Thank you for joining us.
Hey TS, how's it going today? You know what I should do? I should really add like a snowy effect when the TTS is singing that song. I think that's probably a good idea. Luckily that won't take too long to implement. Should be fairly quick. How you doing today, TS? What'd you do? Anything cool? Are you still enjoying the amusement parks? But yeah, I was mentioning I do have a couple cool videos in the works. One of them is I want to do a game, like my recommended game in review, like year in review, I guess, like my top games. So I'll probably be implementing my AI self to help with that. And then I want to do a kind of ASMR Destiny recap of the year as well. Kind of video as well. So
Welcome. You've got mail.
welcome, Miss Raisin. Welcome.
Welcome in Marisa. Thank you for joining us. Welcome in Marisa. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us. That was just one day, TS. Oh, okay. Back to work today. But up with a lot of Thanksgiving prep and home repair stuff. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, Reza, sometimes I've seen that happen. For resubs. Double check it. Yeah. I'm not sure why that happens. Like it happens to Cammy a bit. Cool. Do anything cool today, Miss Reza? I was just mentioning that yeah, I would like to do 2 like year in review videos. One of them is like, what are some of the cool games that we played this year, and some recommendations there. And then the other video is going to be kind of like a more of a ASMR Destiny recap of the year. I would like to do that. I'll probably post that on both my socials and YouTube. And I'll do that before I leave for vacation on the 14th. I'll probably have, I was mentioning I'll probably have my AI self assist with that as well. So I'm trying to make my AI doppelganger better. So we'll see how it goes. I did make a script. Already, and I think it had my top 5. What was it? I had to choose like my top 5 most enjoyable games of the year. It was a little difficult. First off, we played so many games, and a lot of the games weren't released this year either, so that I really enjoyed, right? So it was difficult, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 games on my list that were probably the most enjoyable this year. So yeah, TS, totally. Yeah, like I said, I couldn't really keep the list only for 2024 releases because we played so many games that didn't release this year. So it's more of a, here's 5 or 6 games that I most enjoyed this year, and a brief kind of explanation, and why other people should play them too. So yeah, I think that's pretty much what that is gonna turn out to be. Okay, so before we get to the game, oh, my overhead is, hang on, overhead cam, hello. Okay. There we go. Yeah, there's plenty of other sites that have Game of the Year list. I mean, I totally agree with you, TS, totally, on that. So, totally agree there. Plus, I did not really play most of the actual 2024 games that people are putting on their Game of the Year list. So, like, I did not play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I didn't play Elden Ring or the Elden Ring DLC. I did not play Balatro, even though I kind of wanted to try it. You know, I did play Astrobot a little bit. I did play that a little bit. What else got? Oh, we played Black Myth Wukong. That one's getting nominated. We played that and finished it. But for me, I wouldn't say I really hugely enjoyed it. It was mostly just, I think it was more like FOMO. FOMO for me. Like, let's just play it because it's the new hotness. So that one was really just because it was the hot thing at the play at the time. So okay, we're going to be doing our license. We're going to be doing our pilot's license, right? I believe.
OMG guys, Mrs. Reza just subscribed with Prime. Frick yes, and thank you.
Frick yes! Frick yes! Miss Reza! Frick yes! Thank you so much!
There we go. Now you're one of us again. For showsies. For showsies this time. Couldn't hear the list, yeah. It was mostly just like, I was just mentioning that like, I've not really played most, like 90% of the games that were nominated or people want to nominate this year for Game of the Year. So and I'm not even doing a Game of the Year recap. It's like, here's a bunch of games that we enjoyed, right? Rather than singling out like a single game. So my played games of the year list. Yeah. That's basically what it's gonna be. I kind of want to do this commercial. I want to do this Riddlecraft stuff because these actually look pretty neat. Okay. Hopefully my controls are
Welcome. You've got mail.
Cammy.
Welcome in Kami and Bridge. Thank you for joining us. Oh.
Welcome in, Cammy. Ho 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 ho. We're gonna try a helicopter. Wow, that looks like a tiny chopper.
Welcome to the beginning of your rotorcraft journey and our first helicopter lesson. My name is Paul Martin, and I will be your flight instructor.
Hey,
I
Paul.
must say, it is a very beautiful time of the year to begin your helicopter trainings at Grenoble-Versoud Aerodrome. Meet our trainer helicopter, Cabri G2.
Hi,
You already
Paul.
know how the flight control surfaces of airplanes work, right? But do you understand how a helicopter turns without ailerons and speeds up without elevator? Here, look at the Cabri's main rotor. This is our main control surface. By tilting the main rotor disc forward, backward, left, or right, we can change the direction of the thrust vector and move the helicopter in the chosen direction. As with most French-designed helicopters, the main rotor blades advance in a clockwise direction. What do you think we need the tail rotor for? Walk closer and look at it. By changing the tail rotor's thrust, we can control the direction that the nose of the helicopter points. The Cabri G2 utilizes a fenestrant-type tail rotor. It differs from a conventional open-tail rotor by being integrally housed within the tail boom. Now let's continue our training inside the cockpit. Get in and buckle up.
Get in, buckle up. Get to the chopper. Come on.
Welcome aboard. Don't be surprised that you're sitting on the right side. Unlike in airplanes, pilots typically sit on the right seat in helicopters. Now, let's make you familiar with the Cabri's flight controls. Look here, this is what we call the collective lever, or simply collective. We use collective to climb or descend, or in other words, to control our vertical speed. Here's what we call the cyclic stick, or just cyclic. It looks similar to the airplane's stick, doesn't it? It behaves very similarly too, at least in a forward flight. Left or right inputs cause the helicopter to roll into a turn, and forward and back inputs change the pitch attitude. On the top of the cyclic stick, you can see a cyclic trim knob. The Cabri uses a dual-axis electric trim, allows you to completely release the static forces in flight, both longitudinal and lateral. And finally, the anti-torque pedals, located in the same place as the rudder pedals in an airplane. They serve a similar purpose, controlling the direction that the nose of the aircraft points. In a hover flight, they help you to control yaw and heading, but in forward flight, they serve the same purpose as in airplanes, adjusting the side slip angle. Sounds pretty easy so far, isn't it? Let's have a look at the instrument panel. I'm sure you have already spotted what we call the six-pack. 6 primary instruments all airplanes also have. Look at the altimeter, for instance. As you see, the ground elevation here is around 720 feet. An interesting fact related to altitudes. In forward flight, a helicopter can fly much higher than when it's hovering. After our hovering training, you will understand why it's like that. Now look at the airspeed indicator. What can we learn just by looking at it? You can see right away that the indications start from 20 knots. The caution range lasts up to 45 knots, and you should never exceed 130 knots airspeed. Why should we be cautious when flying slow? I will show why in our next training. Now, would you please look at the vertical speed indicator? It is very important to monitor VSI, especially on descent. If you descend faster than 300 feet per minute at low airspeed, you may settle your helicopter into its own downwash. This is called a vortex ring state, and it is an emergency situation you will eventually learn to deal with. But for now, simply get used to monitoring your VSI, just like you monitor altitude, airspeed, and engine parameters. Another thing to remember while flying is to keep the fuselage in the correct streamline position. For that, we monitor the turn coordinator ball, just like we do in airplanes, or the more sensitive indicator, the yaw string, just like we do in gliders. The ball and the yaw string should be kept in the center. We won't use other classic instruments much in our trainings, because we will mostly fly by visual references. However, you do need to know about the EPM, which stands for Electronic Pilot Monitor. Let's start the engine and avionics to see it running.
Just skip the tutorial. I actually want to try to get my license here, so I don't think I can skip anything. But you had airplane dreams. You're like, why the hell? Why the hell am I having airplane dreams? Oop, wrong button. There we go.
Great. Now you see the electronic pilot monitor running. EPM combines all common motor and rotor monitoring instruments on a single LCD screen, as well as the in-flight fuel management. The thing we're most interested in is the Smart Power Indicator. Have a closer look at it. It is called the MLI, which stands for Multiple Limit Indicator. It is a special feature of the Cabri G2. A red line shows the available performance and limits at a glance. We will refer to the power indications a lot in our trainings. Okay, enough talking. Time to get up in the air and fly. In our next training, you will have your first taste of piloting a Cabri G2.
Training complete. Better be 100%. I didn't do anything. Easy way to get my license.
Here we are, flying along the Grezevon Valley in the French Alps. Look around while I am piloting. On your left-hand side, you can see the Belladon mountain range. And on your right-hand side, there are the Chartreuse Mountains.
Look at that. Look at all the trees. Feels like autumn. Where are we? He just said it. I totally forgot what it was. Where are we, dude? I don't know. Okay, I looked around already. Hang on. Shift K.
Beautiful, aren't they?
There we go.
On the count of 3, I will give you control of the helicopter. Prepare to slightly push cyclic forward to maintain the correct attitude. 3, 2, 1. It's yours now.
Is it? Ah, my camera. How do I... Whoa. Whoa. That's... Press the wrong button. I'm pressing the wrong button. What's happening? I have no idea what's happening with this button. Oh my god. Okay. We may have to redo this. Figure out the controls. Ah, nothing's working. Nothing is working. Okay. We almost did. The controls are totally not right. So I'm just gonna take off from a random place and make sure our controls are good. No idea what that button did. Okay, weather first. Do this so we can see what we're doing. Camera. Whoa. Seriously, what the hell is going on? Aircraft system malfunction. Really? You think so? Well, my throttle is totally not working right. Okay. Let's see. Controls. Our... Here come your nightmares. It's okay. You'll be fine. Where is it? Power management? Throttle? Decrease throttle. Okay. Made. Let's see. Increase throttle. Increase. Okay. Decrease throttle. Okay. Save. Let's see if this works now. Okay. Throttle's good. And power is back down. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so throttle is good. Mayday, mayday.
Mayday. Mayday. We're flying in circles.
Flight control surfaces, primary control surfaces, tail rotor axes. Okay. This is gonna be Z-axis. Oh god. Okay, so left is good, right is good. Okay. Are we good now? Hang on. Is the stick moving? Okay. The stick is... Okay, the stick is not moving. Okay. That's the last thing we gotta fix. Murder! Is that secondary control? Surfaces? No. Not control trimming. Should be under primary. Pitch down, elevator down. I think this is it. Pitch up. Yaw left. Yaw right, maybe? It's still not doing anything. Still not doing anything. Something's not right here. Elevator down, pitch down. Joystick. L access Y. Oh, okay. Let's call it plus, maybe? And call this one... Gotta set this to negative, maybe? It's moving. Oh, okay, it's backwards. It's backwards. This is plus. This should be negative. Bum, 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 bum. This one should be plus. And then this one needs to be, I'm going to guess. This is going to be negative. Just taking a guess here. This is going to be plus. Whoa. Okay. Okay. I feel like the controller is really... I feel like the controller is really, I feel like the controller isn't it's not moving slowly like an analog stick. Yeah, something's not right. Something's not right here. Pitch down, This is... Is this the right thing? Yeah. Input repetition, what does that mean? It's not... Nothing is happening there. So we gotta change this back. So let's restart the flight. Just to make sure. Okay. I know this is super exciting. But we have not even touched any... We have not touched any of the controls for flying helicopters, so we have to figure this out. Man, this thing really pops. This helicopter really has some power. Okay. Yeah, my left and right all is working correctly. But my... Why is that not working right? My left and right and forward and back are not doing anything. Am I doing the wrong thing? I didn't think so. Elevator down, pitch down, joystick access Y. It's not. We ain't doing anything. So is this the wrong... Any helicopter experts out there? I think I need it. Elevator down. Elevator access. Axes. Let's try this. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, okay. Hey, here we go. I mean, should see the joystick move. There we go. Hey. Okay. We figured it out. Yay! So, aileron. No, it should be rudder. Elevator. Or is it aileron? try. Okay. Hey, we got it. Excellent. Okay. Now we can go back to our training. Certification. Let's do it. Stato.
Here we are, flying along the Grezivon Valley in the French Alps.
The French Alps.
Look around while I am piloting. On your left-hand side, you can see the Belladon mountain range. And on your right-hand side, there are the Chartreuse Mountains.
French Alps. Can't be that's where it was.
Beautiful, aren't they? On the count of 3, I will give you control of the helicopter. Prepare to slightly push cyclic forward to maintain the correct attitude. 3, 2, 1. It's yours now.
What do you do? Straight and level.
Using the cyclic, keep the helicopter in a straight and level flight along the Isar River you can see below. I will take care of the collective control and maintaining the altitude, so you can focus on our speed and ground track. Reach cruise speed of 80 knots. Push the cyclic to speed up, or pull the cyclic to slow down.
Oh. Reach 80 knots. There we go.
Now try to maintain 80 knots through all maneuvers.
Yeah, easier said than done.
To maintain the same speed, try to remember the position of the horizon line and maintain it visually in the same place. That will make sure you are flying with the same speed. Keep flying straight until the river begins curving to the right. See how you always need to keep the cyclic deflected to maintain the same attitude? After you've found a proper cyclic position, use the cyclic's trim to release static forces. Feels better now, right?
Okay.
Here we are. Let's try some turns now. You see the river is turning right? Try to fly above the river and turn right together with its curve.